It was all a lie.
Muted. We were muted.
Damn.
What the fuck, Gearbox?
How dare
I know I said we weren't going to call out Gearbox in the title of the video, but immediately they gave me a valid reason to call them out.
Wasn't this one of those games that was like, oh, this is going to be the next Destiny?
Probably.
And then it flopped, and then everybody hated it, and then everyone was like, penis!
Penis. Yeah, so we have what's called the Challenger Edition, which I think is why it's free. To my understanding, this is like an MMO, and I think only the multiplayer part is free, not the story.
Oh, hi, Artorias.
So this might not last as long as I thought it would, this stream. If we're starting with a level 50 character in the endgame.
They're trying to recreate Warframe and are failing. We should just play Warframe.
It seems like it would be a great game if they weren't locking the game away from me, but it's fine. It's Free Game Friday. I can't really complain. The game was free. Tyler, if you have this game on console or if it's cross-platform and you have it, feel free to join me.
Just go Godfall.
I'm in the Challenger Edition, and apparently I'm starting at level 50 in endgame for some reason. Yes, it's called Godfall. I thought Jaren was going to play it with me, but he is not responding. He might be at work. So it's probably not his fault, but unfortunately, I don't have space to install anything on my console.
No, I don't think he's at work. He usually joins Fridays.
Which means, well, he's been joining Fridays recently, but hasn't even That totally hit you, motherfucker. You did not dodge that. You just spun and the guy decided not to hit you.
He said, oh, I'm sorry. It looks cool.
Can we get that thing that everybody complains about from The Last Jedi? Thanks. The one where the stormtrooper's weapon disappears to not hit what's her name, the main character.
Ray.
Yeah. That was way more blatant. I watched The Last Jedi without noticing that. I noticed that in a second.
He kills.
He kicked him in the nuts.
He kills the main character while wielding a katana. He's mega edgelord man.
Also, what if he's actually the main character and that's the twist? He's like, no, I'm the badass
where
edgy
Kylo and Rey are fighting the Emperor's guard, and like three of the guards just do spins.
Yeah, that's actually what I was talking about. Although a different instance. Yeah, there's multiple instances of that in that.
Yeah. Fight. Can we get cut back to freaking the fight they had to slow down in episode 3?
All of this depends upon how I'm feeling after getting my computer back. Because unlike most Free Game Friday episodes, this one will not be edited immediately. It will be edited when I get my goddamn computer back.
In 7 years.
No, probably like 3 weeks, if I had to guess. I'm guessing it'll be like a fucking week in transit both ways, and then they'll hang on to it for a bit and fuck with it. I should do an audio check. I'm doing that. My balls.
By balls.
I'm doing that.
Is it tutorial time where you have to fight a couple of people?
I have no idea what it is, man. The lion mask is cool.
It is. Unfortunately, you play as a nameless fuck with a bunch of swords.
Yeah, why can't I have a cool... Wait, I do have a cool lion mask. I'm the guy.
You do. Unfortunately, your sword looks lame.
It's weirdly chunky.
The game is? Or?
No, the sword.
Yeah,
its design is just chunky.
It's very anime.
Did you know? This is a really fun fact that has nothing to do with what's going on.
Hang on. Node.
Okay. Oh, hold. Sorry. Did you know in Ratchet and Clank? I think I don't remember which one it is. It's one of the future games, I believe. At the beginning of the game, it does one of those tutorials where it says, press whatever to look or whatever. And when it does that, it says look at the light above, or look at the light like to your left. And if you do this, it sets that to be left. And if you do this, it sets the camera inverse. So it automatically adapts it based on what you do first in the tutorial instinctively.
So if
you can change it, but it's kind of brilliant. It sets the settings for you perfectly right at the start.
So if I press down, it would think that down is left?
No. It would not think
left
that.
Is right?
I think the game would think you were fucking stupid.
I'm willing to let a game that can't think.
It doesn't. It's not literally mapping your controls.
At least then I would.
It's
be
determining
someone.
based on your behavior whether you think the camera should be inverted or not.
Red enemy kill.
So that whatever you press is correct according to the game. It's like, yep, that was right. Now we know now we know how you like to play. Which I think is kind of genius because it gives it this effect where no matter who you are playing the game, the controls feel right to you instinctively. And the game doesn't ask you because sometimes you don't consciously know what you want. But the second you get told to look to the left and you do it, you know.
Slimy cheesecake. Come here and I'll give you a soda.
I'm not really sure what I'm doing here.
It's tutorial. It's teaching you how to do things.
Circle to jump over gaps?
Yeah, this is more of a tutorial than Warframe gives you.
I mean, fair. I didn't have a problem with Warframe, though.
I like Warframe more than this, I'm sorry.
You haven't played this.
Tell Nathan about the wild thing.
Exactly, and I like Warframe more. So, tell Nathan about the Wild Thing story I told you yesterday. What are they talking about?
So, if you don't know this, Cheesecake works at a theme park. They run one of the rides.
Oh. Cheesecake, did you get someone hitting on you? Because I saw that happen right before my eyes to one of my coworkers when I was working at Name of Theme Park here.
Yeah. No, apparently some kid stood up, got out of the thing while it was going up, and just walked down the stairs on the side.
To hit on Cheesecake?
Or was that not it, Cheesecake?
I'm currently at work.
Hello, currently at work. I'm Nathan.
They had some issue with a person. Here till 6 a.m. Oh, yeah, that's right. Well, good luck with that.
Good luck. Well, good luck with that. Did they tell you heal button yet?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, then don't die.
Unless I wasn't paying attention.
Okay, then don't die.
I'm dead.
Oh, that's rough. Damn. Defeated.
The issue is a girl.
Sorry, it was just tutorializing me on how to respawn.
A girl stood up on the... So a girl hit on you.
I have been hit on before. I just ignore them.
Probably the best response when you're at work, honestly.
Are you a girl? Are you a boy? Or are you a
No, I'm not allowed to at work.
This doesn't have any bearing on your story, I'm just curious.
I believe they go by they, but I have made the mistake in both directions in the past.
You've made it.
Thank you. You now tell me how to heal.
In left and right. What if up and down? Cheesecake, you're up now.
Yeah, I made the mistake, and the game said it's correct anyway because
I have to respond to the king.
Because Ratchet and Clank is a geniusly programmed game.
Good job.
I'm Envy, but I appear as a girl.
I don't know what that means, but okay.
NB is NB spelled out non-binary.
Ah, okay. Oh, okay. Justin and Blake, talk to the game while I talk to the king.
I don't know what we're talking about, but I am beating this
don't know what
motherfucker's
we're
ass.
talking about. I don't know. King Cridamon.
I don't. Is that related to your?
I know who that is. Yes, I now know who that is. You've met Cridamon. I'm aware I have.
Why does he go by king? Is that his?
Because he's the king.
I know.
Cridamon Luckstrider. He is the.
That's cool.
She kept flirting with me.
First off, was this girl of age? Second off, do you actually have pretty eyes?
I imagine that they are not qualified to answer the second question.
Hold on, let me look at my eyes real quick. I know you things that are mirror exist. Stop it. It's for the bit.
If X and circle were switched, that would be nice. Can I do that? Nope. Cool. That's nice. I'm gonna get fucked by that so many times.
I have pretty eyes.
Are you ready for Doggin's Dragma again this week?
Yes. Yes.
I hear you are going to be primarily playing it from now on.
Yeah, because
Jacob does not like it.
I don't mind the game. It's just a brief refresher. on figuring out how to customize the character because I know how I want to fight. I don't know if it is going to be facilitative, but if I... So...
I'm curious what you mean by that. I could probably help if you told me.
So there are 2 buttons that let you access alternate strikes.
Yeah, you want to switch the controls?
No, I want to customize the attacks that...
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, no, it's literally that. I can adapt to any customizable.
Yeah.
And
I mean, if you wanted to change the controls, I wouldn't stop you. I'm probably not going to be the one playing anyway. I just set it to what I was used to in case for some reason I had to take the controls and didn't want to get fucked over.
Because of Dragon's Dogma 2?
What about Dragon's Dogma? Oh, yeah, because that's how I used it in Dragon's Dogma 2.
Okay.
It also makes a little bit more sense in Dragon's Dogma 2.
Because the way that I would do things is the command buttons would be either one of the bumpers or triggers, and keeping the face buttons the same. Because currently, one alt is the bumper and one alt
it's this and this.
Yeah, I'd make them...
Well, that's because you're... Well, I guess it doesn't matter, because shield could be L1 by reason, but...
I suppose that makes sense, because...
Well, do whatever you want, man. I'm not the one playing the game, so...
I'll use whatever I have to. I need to respond to the king, because he sent me a message at...
I mean, he is the king, after
7 o'clock, and it's already
there's a parry.
He's giving me an item.
This is... I am the king. Take this item.
That's a big deal.
It's crazy they announced DLC just in time for real playthrough.
I keep hitting circle to dodge. That's gonna fuck with me the whole playthrough. And by playthrough, I mean, you know, the night, because we're not doing a full playthrough of this. Especially since apparently we don't have the story, so that's cool.
What is the up? Hang on. I'm gonna pick somebody to hit with the steeds. Hang on. If I hit you first. Where are we? Alright, I gotta draw something.
I mean, this game looks cool. I do wish its controls were customizable because it's fucking me that X is dodge again. I hate X being dodge. I despise it.
Where are those 2 other idiots? Circle is dodge. Anybody who says otherwise is wrong.
Yeah.
It is one on either side.
I'm sorry, but Dark Souls is the god of this, and whatever Dark Souls says goes.
Yes, Miyazaki has made the right decision.
If you're going to use R1 and R2 as your attack buttons, circle is dodge. You can get away with other stuff if you're using the face buttons for attacks, but not if you're being Dark Souls.
What? Nah, never mind.
What?
This is a test.
Okay, did it pass? What are you talking about?
Test. Did it pass?
Oh, I don't think I can dodge this.
Dude.
It just gave... Well, it just told me that I can't... Okay, it told me if things can be blocked or parried, they'll give you an indicator. And then it said power attacks can never be blocked or parried. And it didn't tell me what the fucking... Like, it showed me an indicator, but, like, it didn't tell me what a power attack looks like. And I inferred that that was probably a power attack, but not with enough time to change my mind from parry to dodge and then remember what the dodge button is, because it's not circle.
Jerome and I started playing Lords of the Fallen.
It's just like when we were playing MGS2, where I have to remap my brain on the fly to work. I don't even know what... Am I supposed to pick this up? What do I do with this?
I think that's help.
Okay. I have to, like, remap my brain on the fly, which just adds an extra step to how long it takes me to react to things. And when that thing that I'm reacting to is the dodge, it's kind of a big deal. I mean, I like this game so far. Is there a lock on? I'm already locked on, it doesn't matter. Holy shit. That was big damage. Oh! I wasn't expecting the follow-up. Uh-oh. Oh, I bet that's still damage. I'm gonna stay out of that. Oh, that was a power attack, so I can't do anything about it. Damn. Oof. Am I parrying it with that? Like, the second one, obviously, I didn't, but I feel like...
Maybe you're, like, doing a partial where...
Yeah, it must be a partial. Oh. Like a block instead of a parry. It must be what's happening there. I'm pressing it too early, I think.
You dropped health, apparently.
I'm just gonna fuck around for a bit. Because I need to figure out what the controls are. I need to figure out what the... Sorry, not what the controls are. What the timing for the parry is. See, that... Was that a parry? The sound makes me... The sound and light effect makes me think it's a parry. But my guy staggering back implies it's not. If you're going to give me a tutorial on parrying, maybe don't make the enemy the type of guy who knocks you back even when you parry him. Oh, I hit circle! Okay, it's fine. I'm not trying to win right now, I'm just trying to learn. Oh, whatever. They really tutorialized me on how to parry and then immediately put me against the boss.
Alright.
Instead of giving me any time to figure out the timing of a parry.
And then you punched him in the face. Based. What's with all this random cubic architecture?
I don't know, it's just the aesthetic, I guess.
It's the aesthetic.
It kind of reminds me of Crimson Desert. I don't really like Crimson Desert's aesthetic, if I'm being honest.
Kind of reminds me of a mythological version of Destiny. Like Destiny without guns.
It feels like another, like, what do you call that shit? The fantasy tech, Magitech kind of vibe.
Yeah.
And I really don't like Magitech as an aesthetic. I'm actually deathly opposed to Magitech as an aesthetic.
Yeah.
Because it was done so fucking much around, like, the era surrounding... It wasn't the first one, and it wasn't the last either, but the era that surrounded Breath of the Wild.
Yeah.
And, like, Breath of the Wild was good on its own merits.
Yes.
I didn't like that it was Magitech, though, because I despise that aesthetic. It was so overused.
I am inclined to agree, because I like the delineation between fantasy and
Sci-fi?
Sci-fi. The things that blend and blur the lines,
Yeah.
and with me liking them, are few and far between.
I didn't hate it before. That's the thing.
It's a fine line.
It wasn't my favorite aesthetic, but I was fine with it. But then, like, between some of the Final Fantasy games, the Horizon games, Breath of the Wild, and then, like, now it feels like everybody's doing Magitech. I'm sick of seeing it.
Final Fantasy can do it
Because they started it.
Because they started it.
Yeah, they started
Literally everybody else is kind of a copycat.
Yeah.
And needs to be used sparingly. For instance, an era where I saw this be used well, you played all of Three Houses, right?
Yeah. Well, kind of, yes.
Did you play Golden Deer?
It's the only one I played all the way through.
Okay, so Golden Deer exposed the Magitech in in Fire Emblem.
Yeah.
Because of the story, it worked there. I liked it there because they handled it well, because it's only in one of the endings and it is treated with absolute reverence. Like, these are, there's a very clear difficulty jump, regardless of difficulty. Because it's treated like, holy shit, we are fighting mechas with swords, spears, and magic.
Yeah, I think, here's the thing. I think it works as a surprise.
Yes.
I don't think it works as your entire game's aesthetic.
Which is what, like, Three Houses does. It's a surprise.
Yeah, it's a good twist. Like, oh shit, the world is more vast than we realized. We thought we were in a fantasy world, but there are people with advanced technology.
Yes.
That can work.
The thing is, your only edge at that point becomes magic.
Yeah.
Because that's how...
And that's kind of cool.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like you choose one or the other.
There was an online PvP game that was similar where you chose either nature magic or imperialism as your faction. There's a lot more to it than that. The guy who's to the right of you can probably be killed in order to stop the guy in front of you from being powerful. Just a thought.
It seems to me like the guy at the center was a boss or something. I was trying to thin out his minions.
Maybe the dude with the staff is going to be buffing his allies. I don't know. He exploded! Alright! Everyone explodes! Alright, cool. Everybody explodes. Got it.
Yeah.
TLDR, Magitech is cool in concept, but only as a final resort.
I just don't like it as an aesthetic. I just think it's stupid and ugly and annoying.
Personally?
I'm not going to try to be nuanced. I just think it's fucking stupid and ugly looking.
Personally, I like what FromSoft did with Elden Ring's take on Magitech.
Elden Ring isn't Magitech.
Look at Enir Ilim.
What the fuck did you just say to me?
What the fuck did you say to me, you little shit?
That was gibberish to me.
Enir Ilim is the name of the city that it gun. Alright, okay, not that. Fuck that. No. There's a place for that, and it is...
I would prefer guns over Magitech.
Guns in a fantasy environment can be done well, even in blending.
I need to know what Enir Ilim is, because we have not finished this discussion.
Enir Ilim. It's the end game city of the DLC of Elden Ring.
What?
It's the final city where you go to fight the final boss of the DLC.
Oh. That place isn't Magitech.
I think that it is proto.
It's just magic.
I think it's proto. Because of the...
It's like ruins and shit.
Maybe I'm wrong. I'm wrong.
What I hate is this, like, sleek design things, right? Like this. Like, it's not so bad in this because I like the gold accents at least. But I don't like this, like, oh, the world is natural, but there's, like, perfectly clean, like, science stuff going on in it. I hate it.
I agree. Personally, I think this is an attempt to show you a world at the absolute beginning of its fall. Versus...
I don't know where I'm going.
Versus Dark Souls, which is you are in the midst of a world's end. Or Elden Ring, wherein you are living through the era of a world's end.
Nope, that didn't do it.
Huh.
I'm not gonna pretend like I'm objectively correct. I just hate the aesthetic and I'm sick of seeing it.
You know, that's fair.
Because it's like everywhere, dude. Like ever since like Final Fantasy 15, it has been fucking everywhere. And I actually like Final Fantasy 15.
Likewise.
It's like Jaws, right? Like, Jaws is a really good movie. But it spawned a lot of shitty monster movies that don't understand why Jaws worked. You know?
Yeah.
It's like they made Jaws, and now because they made Jaws, there's 5 million movies about giant snakes and crocodiles. And they are not produced well. And they don't do the thing that Jaws does, which actually, ironically, was an accident, where they don't show the shark to build tension. Do you know that's an accident, right?
The Jaws thing building tension?
Yeah.
What?
They had a...
What a happy accident to have.
Yeah, they had a fucking, like, a whole ass... My brain is saying 3D model, but that's not correct because that's animation. They had a physical shark prop that was going to be used a lot more in the movie, and it, fucking broke, so they couldn't use it. So them not showing the shark is entirely an accident as a result of that. Where the fuck am I going still? I don't...
A game should not have you constantly asking that question, personally.
In its tutorial?
In its tutorial. There should be obvious door...
I mean, I felt like it was obviously leading me.
Obvious, but the obviousness.
It felt like it was obviously leading me, and this is a door, but it doesn't open. So.
Is there a chest that you haven't opened yet that would trigger the door to open?
Probably not.
Perhaps around you, behind you, that it's wreathed.
It's probably
green.
just me being dumb. It's it's not the biggest problem in the world, but it is the game's sort of design that leads you did not lead me the correct direction. It's not that big a deal on its own, but it does show a mild bit of incompetence in the level design. It's indicative of a larger issue. I don't know, maybe I'm being too hard on the game.
I mean, it was...
All this talk about Magitech pissed me off, because I fucking hate Magitech. And this is supposed to be a multiplayer game, which I would love to be playing with somebody. And half of that is because, nobody's around to do it. But also half of that is, for some reason, they locked me into a long section where I'm playing on my own at the beginning of the multiplayer game. Why did they do that?
Nobody plays this game anymore. What do you expect?
I mean... But my point is that even if somebody did, I'm not in an area where I'm allowed to be with somebody, I don't think. The game has been... It's been... maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they could summon into this, but it really feels like I'm in a section where they just locked me into a linear story sequence for 20 minutes.
Really long, yeah.
Despite the fact that apparently I'm not allowed to play the story in the free version. They're really just... They're just teasing me with it. That's what it is. They want me to buy the game. I'm not going to do that. But it's really, obvious. It's a little transparent. The game's not bad, but to my knowledge it's dead, and I don't think any of us are,
Gonna cry?
No, I mean, I don't think anyone else is gonna play it, so... I'm not gonna...
Jerome and I loved what we played so far.
It's not good enough to get me to try to pressure other people into playing it with me, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's a decently competent game right now. An aesthetic that I personally dislike, but it's really not the game's fault.
It's good that you
it's nothing amazing, so I'm not gonna pressure people into playing it with me.
It's good that you are able to separate the two.
Yeah.
A lot of people who straight up don't like the game would say, "This game sucks, it's bullshit, don't waste your money."
I mean, I do say that, but usually it's when I'm more angry. Right now I'm not angry per se. I'm a little angry at Magitech, but...
Oh, well, I appreciate your restraint and your ability to realize that your distaste with the game is purely due to its aesthetic.
If you know, the controls are bugging me too, but that's a different picture. I don't know if it's just because I'm in the tutorial or what, but not having customizable controls is pretty infuriating, and they don't. And having X as dodge means that I'm constantly crippled.
I'm sorry. I don't understand how anybody can play any Soulsborne game or any facsimile and realize that circle isn't the superior dodge button.
I think that...
Y'all just can't adapt.
I think that over the years...
No, Justin, sorry, Blake. Justin,
God.
sorry, it's not about adaptation. It is about perfection. Miyazaki himself graced us with the perfect control scheme, and everyone else has been like, I don't want to be a copycat. I can't do what he did. Fuck that shit.
But they're a copycat. They're fine being a copycat with literally every other element of the gameplay.
Exactly. They are fine with being a copycat of literally every other aspect of the game, except for that which has already been perfected.
I think that
the control scheme, please, I beg you.
I think that as time goes on, more and more controls become standardized, right? And that's a good thing.
Can I please? WASD was not the standard until one dude was literally crushing everyone in Flash PvP games. And then they were like, dude, how are you so good?
Oh, yeah, that's
and he
not
was like, I just did WASD. And then the greater video game community took note of this, so much so that game devs literally baked his control scheme into their games. That's why WASD is the standard. Go on.
I don't even know what I was saying.
I rest my case.
I think that things become standardized over time, and that's a good thing. And you can't really fault games early on for not doing the best control scheme. But I think that when something as definitive as Dark Souls exists, you don't really have an excuse anymore. It's like COD coming out, and then 5 years later you make a game that uses the GoldenEye control scheme, right? You're just mistaken at that point.
Yeah.
Dark Souls is so definitive that if you're not doing that control scheme, why are you not doing that control scheme? And you know what? If you have your default as something else, fine, whatever. Yeah, it's not my problem. But then you at least give me customizable controls.
Dark Souls is also so prolific that they have created their own genre, Souls-like.
Yeah.
It comes from them.
Here's another thing.
That's how it works.
Here's another thing that's getting to me, right? They are doing so many things right now to try to get me to buy this game.
Yes.
They're fucking forcing me to play this long-ass story section at the beginning before going into the multiplayer, which is the only thing I'm allowed to play, because they want me to buy the story version of the game, right? They're doing so many things to get me to play this game. Why would they not include something to make it instantly accessible? Like they are doing all these things that are annoying, like locking me out of the story, fucking forcing me to do this long-ass tutorial. They're doing all of these things that are actually annoying, when one of the biggest things they could do to convince me to buy this would be to make it something that instantly feels fun. And if I have to adapt to your controls because you don't let me change them, that's just a pointless barrier between me and enjoying your game. And that's exactly the type of thing that's going to make me go, you know what? This game's okay, but it's not good enough for me to bother learning the controls. That's just a small thing that is so easy to change. And if they did it, they would probably sell 500 more copies of it or something.
Potentially. Justin, you take the point.
And you know what?
Conversation.
And you know what? I will be. I said earlier I'm not really mad about this game. I'm mad about the Magitech aesthetic.
Yeah.
But you know what? There is something that making me mad about this game, which is that fucking. Before we were starting, you were talking about how you hate Gearbox because of what they do to their games. Yeah. And then the first fucking thing I'm presented with is actually you don't have the choice to start the game from the beginning. That instantly makes me go, oh, Nathan was right. These people suck. So you know what? Maybe I am mad about the game.
So the reason is because I'm right and always have been.
Then Nathan accepts the sin of pride. It's major sin.
I was willing. Here's what I'm saying, right?
Fuck you! Lust is my greatest pride. Fuck you!
No, it's not.
Your greatest pride.
No, it's not.
No, it's wrath.
It's
lust.
It's wrath or pride. It's one. No, lust is at least third.
No, believe me, you don't know me that way.
Yeah, you don't know me.
Don't worry, he is constantly.
You have known me for checks watch.
A little bit.
11 years? You don't know me.
Look,
I don't know what you jerk it to, dude.
every time Nathan isn't on screen, he's jerking
That's
at
fair.
like those weird
You got a good point.
animations for Invincible.
You got a good point. I don't know what you do in your room alone.
Bro, like, has jiggle physics and everything, and he's just doing the screen while jerking it.
Oh, man.
It's all I'm saying is like
St.
I was.
Peter is going to be at the pearly gates like, dude, this don't look good, man.
All I'm saying is when every single time we go into a free game Friday game, I go in with like bare bottom like expectations, right? Mm-hmm. But I'm willing to give it a chance. But like I know I don't have to commit to the game. Yeah. And so when somebody tells me, "Oh, the developer of this game sucks," immediately I'm like, "Okay, I'm still willing to give it a chance." But you've set my expectations even lower, and then a game hits me with something, and it takes one thing for me to be done with a game.
Yeah,
this game's actually kind of alright, but fuck them though.
I mean, it got mixed reviews apparently.
So as a free game,
I mean, it looks good, it plays nice.
There are a lot of things that can make a free game worth it. Personally.
Yeah, well, it's free, so it's kind of worth it by default.
Free is one of those. Like little mechanics are another.
The game's alright so far.
Unfortunately,
aside from the other issues I specifically shared.
Unfortunately for me, my concept of how good a free game can be is horrendously skewed. You're gonna hate this. By Warframe.
Yeah, I knew you were gonna say Warframe.
Yes.
Warframe is a grind fest. I don't think it's very good.
That is the problem. Like, that is the biggest problem, but the power of friendship can persist. If you have friends that have free shit, that improves the gameplay.
Yeah, well, my issue is that the gameplay is very repetitive.
The other thing
the entire like I've played the game, I enjoyed the gameplay for a decent amount of time, but I've played it long enough to realize that the entire game is the grind, and that's not something I enjoy.
You can play the entirety of what they have as gameplay and nothing else if for the sake of the story, because their story is very compelling, and
I'll take your word for it because I haven't seen their story. I played like fucking 5 missions like 20 times each because that's what the game is.
You can ignore doing the repetitive nature and just do that which the story has in front of you, and then get to the good shit of the story.
The dude was invincible as long as that blue line was on.
You're a blue line, shut up.
The blue line beat his ass, like, simply because, Warframe. The grind is only in case you want things. However, build variety lets you conquer the entire star chart with base Warframes. So you don't need to grind.
My issue with Warframe is, oh boy, I got a mod that gives me 1 additional % chance of bleed stacks. Like, dude, what the fuck?
That mod that gives you 1 additional chance of bleed stacks is the most busted mod in the game, and if you have that on a drop, you should consider yourself lucky.
I guess I just don't like the looter shooter
1% chance
like loot.
Yeah. No,
you know,
also,
it's not why I play a game.
I am talking from a place of privilege. Somebody used a burner account to dupe his items to give me the shit that lets me get into endgame at the time that I was getting into endgame. And by the time I got into current endgame, I had enough shit to get into the current.
Oh yeah, you're right, Stinger. Problem solved.
Oh
Problem
yeah,
solved.
Stinger. Alright, I rescind everything that I said about Warframe because it doesn't have Stinger. I lied.
Yeah, this one's better.
Godfall is better. Rebecca Ford, what are you doing? Put Stinger in Warframe.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
She
like the god of Warframe?
She's the god of war?
I have only nice and slightly horny things to say about Rebecca Ford. So
What?
the only thing that I'm going to
Maybe
say
Lust
about
is his kids.
the only thing I'm going to say about Rebecca Ford is she is a nice lady who owns Warframe and makes the game possible. Also, Pablo
nice, I guess.
is the man, and praise Pablo because he fixed the dumb bullshit.
Praise be to Pablo Escobar.
Praise be to Pablo minus the Escobar. Anyways, I need to use the restroom.
Ow, I
I'll
dodged
be
too
back.
early. Okay, I didn't dodge at all. That would be my problem. Stinger.
That was kind of a cool animation.
Yeah, no, the game's not bad. It's pretty smooth. It's programmed well. Lack of customizable controls, weirdly locking me into this tutorial thing that isn't going to matter because I'm not allowed to play the story. That's annoying. And I don't like the Magitech aesthetic. Although, this game is not bad in terms of aesthetics so far, I at least like the gold. That's cool. And my guy is cool. He's not my guy, and I have a strong feeling in 5 minutes I'm not going to be playing as him, but where? Oh, in the center.
I don't know if you actually get anything out of it. But
Probably not.
you got money.
Ooh. Dual blades. What? What? How do I... Shatter plate. The fuck is a polarity attack?
I have no idea.
This was not explained to me. Whatever. Okay, now I'm gonna try and figure out how this works. Okay, triangle, switch weapon. Watch, I'm gonna walk through this portal, stop being this character, and the loot isn't gonna matter. It's gonna say, make your level 50 character, or whatever. Oh, no, I'm still playing as him.
Harry versus Hockey.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see what this game's got.
What do you want? What's your deal, game? Robot said, I'll help you, but you gotta do a thing. It's like, what is it? She said, you won't like it, and then didn't elaborate.
She doesn't actually want me to do the thing. She's embarrassed to ask. She's like, oh, you won't like it, so I just won't tell you. Uh-oh. What is going on? It doesn't matter, because apparently I stunned him out of it. Beat his ass. Hang on a second. Yeah, I've been complaining about... Wait, what? Is the game still going on?
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell. Well, you live and learn, I guess.
Live and learn!
I just thought that pulsing was because my health was low. Not because I was actively being hit.
Sucks, but it happens.
I mean, at least we can agree that if I beat the game and if I beat the boss anyway, it'll be funny. I don't seem to have stamina, I don't think. Which is good. Oh, okay.
Nice job getting him to fall asleep, man.
It's cool, man. Oh, come on, I blocked that.
The game is good.
Don't lie to me, game.
Nice.
Why am I so angry lately, Dawson?
Have you gotten outside? Drinking out of time recently?
A little bit.
Doesn't sound like that is quite enough.
I highly doubt that is why. It's kind of everything else going on. This guy's gonna fucking die. It's not even a close contest right now. Got me down to no healing, but all I have to do is beat his ass. Can you get out of the fire so I can actually fight you, asshole? Okay, maybe that was a perilous attack or whatever, because I felt like I did that right. Melt his ass. Big heavy attack. Oh, look at my guy being a badass. What an edgelord. You gotta love him.
Yeah. I concur. Blue is stored in the head.
The balls are stored in the face. The blue balls, specifically. Oh yeah, I think I wanted to say something about Dragon's Dogma, but we got changed on topics for some reason. We went through a lot of things very quickly, where I didn't get to say everything I wanted to say. But I should probably shut up about things I don't like in games.
Seriously, I'm building up. Holy schmoly.
That's been me the last several days. It sucks that now I'm feeling fine and you're the one blacking out. But I guess it's good somebody's here, functionally.
Oh.
Like, consciously. Hey, big lady.
The pool. What's there? Pool water.
Level 50, hell yeah.
Nice job. You reached through
I really earned it.
Crash your first Valor plate.
How do I do that?
I would assume you go to where the tooltip button
Oh, there it is. What? Oh, do I have to choose one of these? What am I doing here?
I think you choose the one that marked out.
Lame. Honestly, that one's kind of cool, though. That's literally just who I am. Okay, so this game is basically Warframe then. Got it. That's another thing I don't like about Warframe is like the... Nah, never mind. I don't fucking know what I'm saying.
I don't know either.
One of the Archons. Yeah, I don't like the way that they handle characters where it's like a... You're not making your character, you're like selecting an option.
Yeah.
Each Valor Plate provides a unique passive ability, and it seems like this game does that too. Archon Fury ability and the Augment Constellation. Switch between Valor Plates and the same between missions. Throughout your journey, obtain Valor Plate cores to It really does seem like they just saw Warframe and said, that's doing well. Let's make that, but you pay money for it.
Let's make paying money for it not optional.
Yeah. Enhance your Valor Plates by inserting augments into their unique augment constellations.
Wow, didn't even mention constellations already.
Oh my god, this is literally exactly Warframe. Okay, I don't care about this because I'm not going to be playing this game after today, and all of these are going to take me 40 hours of grinding to get. What? What am I doing here? What am I clicking? Oh my god, I hate... That's another thing I hate, is when it drops me into a thing and says, Valor Plate Craft, Valor Plate Core, Infused Jasper? What the fuck does this mean? Craft. Whatever. Yeah, okay. Fucking crafting resources are just another fucking way for the game to obfuscate the fact that it's pay to win. Sorry. Yeah, it's just the type of behavior that I see and I go, oh, this game is bad. Got it. Like, it isn't inherently bad, but it's only done by games that are bad. Anyway. I said I was going to stop complaining. I did not.
You failed.
Yeah, I did not.
We got a skimmy in live now.
That's a cool sword.
What blade would you like me to use to separate your flesh from your bones?
It's only fitting you use my own katana.
Okay. That shit's dull as fuck. It's gonna take so long.
Fine, use your katana, I'll use mine to seppuku myself.
Okay, that works. You just need to stab. Same type attack bonus.
Stab.
Phoenix.
Like a penis.
Wake up. It's a lot of vitality.
Well, I don't know why I was bothering to read those when look at the third one.
Yeah.
The choice is quite obvious, actually. I'm gonna change you.
700. Are you sure the bottom left one got equipped?
No, because I didn't. There's only two things here. I clicked on the first one to look, and then I realized I only had two, so I just clicked on the second slot and equipped something. So the answer to that is no, I'm not sure that the first one equipped, because I'm quite sure that it didn't, because I wasn't trying to. What? I don't even know what that means. Okay. Is that it? Okay. You've received a starting kit of endgame gear. Yeah, I actually found that before you told me about it, and equipped a bunch of it. I do have to look at all this shit now, though.
Have fun. This is the part of why I don't play Warframe.
Yeah. I feel like this would be a lot less annoying if I wasn't starting the game at level 50 in endgame, and I could actually like gradually understand what these things do. But it's cool. We're just being forced into this. You know what it is? This stuff is normalized in the MMO market, and I dislike that. You know what I really don't like about MMOs? And this is going to be a very hot take.
What?
Expansions.
Yeah.
I don't like them.
Okay.
They're not the same as DLC. It's always like you pay like a monthly fee to play the expansions. Or they come out with fucking 9 expansions and all of them are $100.
That's how they get your money.
And it's like, if you want to keep up with the player base, you have to buy all of them.
That's how they get you.
Yeah, so maybe I just don't like MMOs. Restore 50 health whenever you hit an enemy with your shield. That's cool, I guess. I see this. Okay, so this one is like any color. So I should probably choose the colored ones first.
What the hell? I think we're thinking too hard.
Well, I want to at least give it a shot. I want to see what it does. Though I will admit it's not making for the best stream content. Weapon technique damage. This thing's purple. I think we're just gonna choose it because it's purple.
Why is he herbal? Did Nathan say he was leaving, or did he go?
He didn't. I don't think he was leaving.
He's going to the bathroom.
Maybe. So I should just choose the herbals, right? Like it's kind of a no-brainer. You just choose the herbals because herbal is usually good. I have enough greens, I think, to equip all of them anyway. Specifically greens. Oh no, I'm missing one of them. I won't be able to equip. And it's the one with no abilities that's gray, obviously. Yeah, I like that one. Alright, what do we have left?
Oh, my legs so sore.
I'm gonna change you like a remix.
Look at the spreadsheets. It makes me want. I need some Subway Surfers, dude. This sucks.
Sorry. No can do.
Oh.
No Subway Surfers for you today. Oh, there's a power usage limit. Good thing I didn't use it all, because I would not want to go back and fix it. The fuck is a I can't do shards. I don't have shards. Skills. Oh my god. Why does it do this? This looks like a glitch. Don't you think?
Yeah.
Anyway. Weapon techniques. Oh my god. What a skill tree. And there's levels to all of these, too. Well, let's not bother reading the later things. Let's just see what we've got. And we've got 49 skill points available.
Time to stop thinking.
Press L2 plus R1 to perform a northern technique. Perform a southern tech. Okay, cool. That doesn't tell me anything. That's kind of cool, I like that. Press X while evading to perform an evade slide. I mean, that's cool. That's a no-brainer. Arcing shield throw that hits all enemies. I have a thing that gives me buffs when I hit enemies with a shield, so that's probably something I would want to. Let's do this. And this. What were the other things? They're more thinking I don't want to do. Perform a takedown on small enemies immediately after parry. Properly time whenever you are knocked down, perform a recovery roll. Okay, that seems reasonable. Okay, I don't care about any of those other things. This is a good addition, though. Replace your quick turn with a quick turn attack. Longer parry window is kind of cool. Oh, I guess I'll invest in that. Okay, what other new hells, fresh hells do we have? Perform a takedown on small enemies. Takedown damage. You can perform a takedown on larger enemies immediately after parry if you are below health. Takedown damage for 30 seconds after defeating an enemy with a weapon. Technique. You can perform a free spectral takedown by that seems overly complicated. I don't care. Enemy weak point to deal increased damage and knock down the enemy. Wild. Hit a weak point with a heavy attack to deal breach damage, weak point damage. Hit a weak point, release a shockwave of damage behind the enemy. That's not awful, but let's check out these southern techniques. These technique things. Properly time after weapon attacks to unleash a weapon timing attack. That's a fun mechanic. I like that. During a timing window of press to perform a heavy attack. This attack will consume rampage and deal. During a timing window of press to perform a shield uppercut. Gain a timing window after you parry an enemy. Gain a timing window after you perform a weapon technique. I like how if I max this out, it can make the game a fucking rhythm game. That's cool. That reminds me of the warrior in Dragon's Dogma 2. Soul Shatter buildup. I don't know what the fuck that means, so we're ignoring it. Then released to perform a Sundering Slam based on how long you charged it. Enemies. Full charge also binds enemies. Reduce Sundering Slam damage charge. Instead of banner aura to grant yourself. Okay. Banner Overhell. That's a lot of passive abilities, so it's less thinking and with more effects, so I think that's a good idea. Increased vitality. Parry up or block to charge up your shield. When fully charged, your shield becomes primed. Parry enemies will prime to reflect damage. Primed state lasts an additional seconds. And released to perform a charged shield throw if your shield is primed. Throw deals and returns your shield to normal. If your shield is primed, press L1 after performing a follow-up. I can see how this game is interesting. There's a lot of fucking shit you can, like, get. There's a lot of, like, new mechanics. Actually, hang on. This is... I'm gonna confuse myself if I do this. Let me just, This appears to be just passive abilities. Let's just grab things that are just passive or stat upgrades, because
everything is hot and it sucks.
There's a lot of thinking
And I want food
to do that I don't want to do.
You ate already. Fat ass. Stop eating.
My ass is fatter than yours, but it's not fat, it's muscle. My ass is more muscular than yours, and that muscular ass needs food.
There was
Feed
a lot
me.
of mechanics.
You had
in this game.
2 dinners already, you fat bitch.
I need 2 dinners and a snack. What do you mean?
There's a lot of mechanics in this game, Nathan.
Oh. That's the selling point.
Okay, so look at this, right?
Uh-huh.
We've got gear.
Uh-huh.
That's fair. We've got augments, sure.
Yeah, alright.
We've also got these shard things. It's just another stat thing. I don't
Are
know.
shards upgrades to your class?
We then got skills as its own tab.
Skills?
And abilities as its own tab. Also the skills, if you read these, a bunch of these are like, you get whole ass new attacks. This is like you're unlocking shit in like DMC. There is a lot of shit going on here.
You know, I wish I could say this is something that I'm unfamiliar with as a Warframe player. But it's not. It's just all of this shit is relegated to Warframes. Like, damn. Like the album, damn.
And then there's like weak points apparently.
Do you unlock weak points based off of skills or strikes or
Something like that,
Valor
yeah.
Plate?
Something like that, yeah.
Wait. Valor Plate is split into gear, augments, shards, skills, abilities, and cosmetics?
Yeah.
And that's even before we get to armory and ascensions and resources.
Yeah. Feeling overwhelmed?
Maybe. Maybe. God game, free day, fall day.
Oh. Yeah. There's a thing over there that says all stats, so I feel like I should probably invest in that. violence. I don't fucking know, and I don't need to know. Leaping shield bash deals damage to full health ranged enemies. You know what? This is... Oh, God damn it, I did it again. I'm uninvesting this because it's more mechanics I don't want to have to think about. There are too many things in this game.
Dude, we have been staring at these screens longer than the game at this point. You must have.
Maybe you have, because you were asleep for the entire first section.
Ah! It bit me! My necklace bit me.
Nice job.
My necklace has teeth. It does not have a mouth. I dare you to put your ranks into random skills that don't do shit and see what happens. Mash the buttons. Do what the Nimbat from the game that has Nimbats in it says and mash the buttons. Fidget. Her name is Fidget. Follow Fidget's advice.
I don't know what the fuck Soul Shattered is, by the way. That's just...
Do it and mash the buttons and see what happens. See what happens. It's probably fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. 9.
All resistances. I don't care. There was that thing that said if I have Rampage active or whatever.
Well, you're gonna go this far. Second call fast means you gotta do at least one mission.
You think I'm not gonna play the game after I finish fucking statting shit out?
No. I think you're going to stat the shit out and then immediately quit and then go play Fortnite.
Yeah, because that's a much better game.
I mean, it's been around longer and has made more money, so...
What are you, a fucking CEO? You think that's all that matters?
You know what? You got me there.
Where you deal... What?
The UI needs work, but I feel like this is a game they're not spending money on, so...
Fair. Actually, what if I do this to then get this? Critical hit damage.
Make damage number go up. That's what we care about.
That's crazy. Okay, I have an idea. First, I need to figure out what abilities means. Or maybe I don't, because it doesn't seem like I have any control over them.
Them's some big knives. Also, I dig the winged helm.
Yeah.
Phoenix. Who are you? LOA?
Okay, so the cosmetics are unlocked by, like, doing things.
The cosmetics are like the medics. You know, they got Markiplier to play Warframe for 100 days.
I don't recall that episode.
He did one episode, and I think he.
That sounds like a Mr. Beast video.
They might not have paid him enough to do it, or something came up.
He decided he had enough.
Probably.
What?
You know, I got bit by the Warframe bug, and a lot of people helped me get the things because dragon keys are dumb, and I hate them. Every Warframe, you need to kind of look at it like it's some kind of PC in need of overclocking.
Oh, that is a different thing. I didn't notice that. Nathan, flip his shit, please. Would you like to flip your shit, Nathan?
I flip my shit all the time. What more do you want from me?
He also literally flipped his shit earlier this video.
Yes, and I flipped my shit at Justin when he asked me what I intended to make for dinner because I needed to make it theatrical. It was funny.
It happened.
Why are you not letting me unequip?
Make Justin for dinner.
No thanks.
I think I might understand why. I did not understand why. Okay. Whatever. We using the sword.
The sword, just the sword, or two swords?
Oh, I can still use the shield with two swords. I mean, the sword is stronger, like, my stats are way better, so. Cool. Visit the training room. This is literally just Warframe, man.
Yeah, it's worse Warframe.
Remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell.
Well, it's Warframe if they focused more on the, like, Souls-esque combat instead of, like, the movement. Because Warframe is heavily, like...
Because of the bullet jump. The bullet jump was redefined back in 2010, or whenever the game went through its crisis era, to be a core mechanic that redefined the rest of the game.
Okay, I understand.
Spirit! The spirit guy is dead.
Good.
I want a snack cake now. That sounds delicious.
Huh. Okay.
How many Hatsune Mikus do you think you can fight?
Yes. Hatsune Miku isn't real. And are you still taking damage in the menu?
Yeah.
What do you mean, yeah? Huh?
Yeah.
Are you currently getting your ass beat?
Oh, okay.
Bro might be getting his ass beat and he doesn't care.
She's not real, so we can't
I'm in the
fight
training
her.
area. Okay, so that's this one. Oh, okay. I don't have... Okay. Hold. Tap during enemy attacks. Leaping shield bash. Oh. Okay. Shield throw. Yeah. What is this thing? L1 plus circle to perform an arcing shield throw. I don't understand that. Charged shield throw. What? That literally isn't doing what it says it does. L1 plus circle to perform an arcing shield throw.
Actually, what I want right now is to go on Snoopy's Rocket Express.
Oh. Oh, I see. It's those two do the same thing, they're just on cooldown. They're on the same cooldown. Wait, why would it do that? If they both do the same thing, why do I need both of them? Hang on.
Options.
Well, my question is, what if I just put the point into something else? Prime your shield. Do siphon duration. Siphon up to 3 enemies. I can go 1, 2. Okay, if I do this or this, I can get there without. Okay, banner overhealth might be decent though. Do I want to keep that? I could do.
You could do.
Okay. Here's the thought. Here's the thought.
Are you still taking damage in the middle of combat, or is
Yeah.
this just...
What?
Huh?
I'm in the fucking training room. So it doesn't really matter. What if I maxed that out instead? It's 5% banner overhealth. Then I can siphon. I can do the siphon thing. Okay, so now, if I try this. How do I do this? Is it not, oh, okay. Huh. have to release it. No, I don't have to release it. That probably just doesn't work because I'm in the training room. Okay, fair enough. How do I get out of here? Get me the fuck out of here. Okay, I think I understand.
See something funny? Type. Highlight to mark it.
Oh yeah, how does this shit work? Hang on.
Compilation in the future.
How does Rampage work? Multiple hits in a short period of time to enter Rampage where you deal more damage. Okay. Okay. Alright. Thank you. Okay, I don't really care about that. Actually, wait a second. I care about one thing in there.
He cares, chat.
What is this? Can I upgrade this? I can, technically. It's currently my best other thing, so I guess we'll do that. Oh, I guess I could technically upgrade this too, because it's not upgrading rarity. Yeah, fuck it. We're only gonna play this game once. Let's put all our resources into whatever we can. Okay. And cannot be upgraded further. Okay, whatever. Alright, whatever. Cool. Get me out of the fucking tutorial, please. Talk to Zenon. Where? Oh, this guy. He's a shop. I don't care. Open the quest menu. Okay. Wait. Oh. Okay, so these are just like daily challenges. Valor plate shards. Okay.
Oh my god, they have shards.
Well, we already saw the shards. It's just that now I actually have access to them and can therefore... Oh, wait a second. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, this is... I understand now. Okay. Where's the shit that I already have? Oh, do I technically have this one because it's the thing from the quest? I do. Interesting. I did not have to pick that other one that I have here. Oh, well. Well, we're here now. So, here we are. Whatever. We're here now and we're using it. I don't want to rethink everything. Okay, you say I unlocked shards, but I don't have shards unlocked, so... Whatever. Launch missions from the world map. Welcome to the Spirit Realm.
The Spirit Realm?
Yeah, you're dead, idiot.
Everyone's dead.
Defeat enemies in treasure chests may drop souls. Souls exist in 3 affinities. You can only... Wait, what? You can only carry souls of 1 affinity at a time? Use souls to power soul altars and other artifacts around the realm. Elder souls. Now they're pushing it. Appear after completing events.
If there's an Elder Gate, does that mean that there's just a gate that is
a younger gate?
A regular gate age?
Yeah.
I'm not going to be entering a minor gate.
Minor gate?
Because, no.
Oh my god.
You should not enter a minor gate.
Oh
Elder Gate. Sure, you can enter an Elder Gate, but like everyone has probably been in that gate. Like there have been a lot of people in that gate. I'd like to enter a gate that hasn't had anyone else in it. I'd like to be the first person in that gate. You know?
Fuck it, let's go.
I don't need to continue this bit.
Now the robot online for work is done. Now I get to play Switch for 8 hours.
Nice.
That's a lot of motherfuckers. This
Good
game
luck, man.
is trying to be fantasy Destiny, but with guns, and I don't know.
Well,
man.
Destiny already has guns, and this game actually has notably less guns.
Destiny also already has swords.
Does it?
Destiny also is fun.
Yes.
No, I haven't played Destiny in a very long time.
I haven't played Destiny.
Collect souls by
I
defeating enemies. Or from chests.
Destiny 2 is getting shut down.
I've heard, actually. That's crazy. Glad I never got into that.
I did. I'm losing everything, Lord.
Okay. What is my dude doing? I'm stuck in a corner.
You should get out of the corner.
Are these guys damaging me and I can't damage them? Wow. Okay, cool. Guess I'll leave then.
Guess all that.
Yeah. Sis. Yeah.
So how do you feel about the game?
I feel like now that I'm actually playing it, I've been thrown in at the deep end. What does this do again? I don't even remember. They just keep knocking me back.
Blake, can you DoorDash me a milkshake?
In a minute.
Thank you.
You can have Frosties, right?
Yeah, as long as they're vanilla.
Okay. We'll probably do that then.
Cool.
Because I would also like one of those.
I actually have cash, so I can pay you.
Oh, alright. I won't complain. What is Prime the Shield doing again?
Holy shit. You can make your shield bigger? Fuck. Oh no, that's shield bash on the enemy's turn.
Enemy's turn?
Man, I don't know. I just mash the buttons like
That's what I'm doing, dude.
like the Nimbat furry says from the game that has thanks.
I've been playing Ace Combat.
You're welcome.
Oh, Ace Combat. My teacher is in that. He's cool.
So I can't hit the blue guys for some reason.
Probably because they have somebody who grants them immunity.
No, I think they're just in a different realm. But they can hit me, so that's cool. Watch.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, well, he's not hitting me, but he can. I swear to God, he's done it before.
Hey, there's a glowing blue thing in the top right of the screen. What if you smash that? Oh, man.
Glowing blue thing? That? The light?
Yeah.
I don't think I can.
Oh.
I just tried. I can't exactly aim in a traditional sense. Archon Fury ready. I don't know how to
Ace
do that.
combat is really
That's how you do
fun.
it. Got it.
I'm excited for Ace Combat 8.
Does it heal you?
I have no idea.
Then I don't care.
Form a second petrifying slam with a primed shield. What? No, I can't do that. I don't have that ability. Why are you telling me that? Why are you tutorializing me on an ability I didn't choose? Dumbass. The crazy thing is I even know that because I saw it in the fucking skill menu and I didn't choose it, so they are literally tutorializing me on an ability I don't have. To be fair, I did originally take it and then I refunded it, so maybe it just like hit a flag to say, oh, you need to tutorialize them on this later. Oh, I'm out of healing. That's awesome. I don't actually know what the point of what I'm doing is. I'm kind of just going around killing things. Are you in? He's in another dimension. Who fucking cares? Get me out of here.
Join our Discord, https://discord.gg/jnhbkggt7q.
So you got a problem with that, Sid?
Just that you're already in it.
Yeah. But never joined.
Well, you did join it at some point. But you did say, I will never join, so if you never leave, you never have to join.
Yeah. But, like, I don't have to join. Why would I?
I wish I had any idea what I was doing. Like, in terms of objective.
Objective? That object?
There, I placed the soul. Do I go in now?
You placed the soul. You placed the soul, chat.
I remove your soul from your body and it fights for me now.
I'll remove the soul from your nutsack.
Ow. I do not like that there are things in another realm that can hit me that I can't hit them. That is very stupid. If there's supposed to be a way to switch between realms, I was not tutorialized on it, or it was not explained very clearly because I did not understand it. I read the part that said you can't hit things that are in a different realm, and I was like, that must be something about players. Nope. There's just enemies that you can't hit, but they can hit you. Why? I don't know. Fuck you, that's why.
Why? Because my hack and slash shooter requires more
You need to...
mechanics.
You need to pay for the premium to be able to hit these enemies. What is this? Can I do something with it? No? Apparently not. Whatever. Get me out of here. No. What? Why didn't you die? This is like Warframe. The core gameplay is really cool. The fucking objectives are boring as hell.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, that's an unfortunate consequence of this. I really wish that there were a lot of looter shooters.
I'm being invaded, apparently.
Oh. Huh? Invaded.
You say you wish there was a lot of looter shooters?
No. So, I wish that the core gameplay loop of looter shooters was something that was more fun to justify the loop.
Yeah.
Personally, there is an aspect of Warframe that I think is fun.
Yeah, the gameplay is fun.
Okay. What I mean by that is they have a lot of mechanics that piss me off. One of those mechanics is the guild system, I guess.
Oops.
Effectively, each open world or realm that has factions in it has factions that you can side with and do missions for. Sorry, John.
Let me drain the motherfucker.
Do you have a C charger that I can use to charge my phone?
Not one you can give you.
I'm using it for the controller because these controllers die in 5 seconds if they're not plugged in.
What do you think of Sneakers O'Toole? I think it's a weak meme.
I think very little of it.
It's honestly, it's a weak meme, and it's one that showed up recently.
I did send a fucking shitpost about it.
I saw it. I watched it. I watched it for far longer than it's worth.
You probably watched it for longer than I did, if I'm being honest.
I like the dude, this car sucks ass, but I can watch Madagascar while I'm driving meme more.
I don't know that one.
It's also Family Guy, and it's a dude driving a Hummer that can play Madagascar.
I mean, I pieced together as much.
In fact, back to the point of Warframe.
Getting my ass beat over here. In 4K.
Warframe is to the RPG space what One Piece is to anime.
I'm not sure I agree, but whatever. Go on.
It gets good after episode 1 billion. What I mean by that in terms of the RPG game, after fucking, what is it, 120 hours, the game gets good.
You have to play the entirety of Persona 5 before the game gets good.
You have to play the entirety of Persona 5 before you get to the DLC. What I mean by this, and there is an easy way to cheese it, you have to get through the star chart and then get to certain quests, and then you have to want to fulfill certain things. After the Heart of Deimos, the game gets good. If you know how long it takes to get to the Heart of Deimos, then you know what I'm talking about. If you liked the game prior to Heart of Deimos, you're based, and I love you because I dig everything prior to that because I hate the Heart of Deimos. If you like the Heart of Deimos, I hate it. If the Heart of Deimos has a billion haters, I'm one of them. If the Heart of Deimos has one hater, it's me. If the Heart of Deimos has 0 haters, contact the authorities because I have been killed by all of the people that like the Heart of Deimos.
I really hate these guys that I can't hurt, that can hurt me. They are very annoying and make the game not fun.
Warframe.
I'm having a good time, and then one of these fuckers shows up, and suddenly I'm not having a good time.
Warframe doesn't have those.
I know.
Jade enemies, which are worse.
I can't imagine them actually being worse, honestly. Can you damage Jade enemies?
That depends. Can you breathe while they deal you 1 billion damage every second?
The answer is yes, and I'm guessing that, yeah, that's not worse. Literally, just a guy who's just here that I can't do anything about is pretty fucking egregious. I'd rather a difficult enemy than a literally impossible enemy. Look at this fucker. He's just doing stuff. Against my will.
Alright, so, yeah, no, an enemy that you cannot deal damage to does suck comparatively. However,
I'm Googling this.
Jade enemies suck.
Somebody fucking want to try this shit?
No.
It looks like shit.
It's fine except for the stupid enemies that you can't defeat. I'm gonna Google that because it seems wrong. If it's true, then fuck you, developers.
I feel like there's some mechanic.
I have to be missing something.
There has to be. Because at the very least, Jade enemies can be slain prior to them doing the thing that kills you. Jade enemies spawn a beam that kills you. The beam has procs that can be resisted, so if you resist the one specific proc that Jade enemies do, then you don't die, but it's a much easier form of dealing with them if you can just deal 500,000 damage and kill them. That's easy. Fox McClocks was successful in corn. He was successful in eggs. He was successful in pepper.
The internet is trying to gaslight me into the fact that this doesn't exist.
Oh, they paid big money for that. $5.
He was even successful in dessert. Speaking of dessert, while the game is paused,
I don't understand this.
the enemies that you can't kill.
The enemies that you can't damage. You cannot hit them. They can hit you, they're just there.
What are they called?
They don't have a name. Fuck you. They're exactly like the other enemies, except they're blue. And you can't damage them. I respond. I'm going to kill you. I'm not going to kill you. I literally can't damage you. You are the bitches. This is the shit I'm complaining about. What do I do to these guys? What do I do to them?
Bye.
If the answer is ignore or avoid them, your game is bad.
Pretty sure you died.
And if the answer is anything else, your game is explained poorly and is bad. I can't even fucking open a menu to look at a tutorial because the enemies spawn around me. And I can't damage them!
Yeah, it does suck.
Gameplay.
Do they have, can you parry them?
No.
If you parry their attacks, they become vulnerable.
Is that true?
According to this.
Well, they don't attack me very often. I'm dealing with people I actually can fight, and I'm supposed to just wait for them to fucking be hittable?
According to this, you're supposed to parry. I don't know what that means. Fuck off, die. That's not what I said.
Alright, we'll try it. Get off of me so that I can focus one of them.
Where the hell's this guy going?
Nope.
I think the AI overview probably realized that normal enemies, when you parry...
I don't know, I just parried him perfectly.
There has to be a name for what they are.
I just think it sucks and you should stop. I hate bad game design.
Honestly,
I'm playing fucking DMC Devil May Cry right now.
They're of pain.
All you gotta do is throw Virgil in and put a fedora on him, and it's basically the same game. I don't get it. I literally can't do anything to them. Apparently I did 1,655 damage there, but it didn't fucking stop them from hitting me. Wait a second.
yeah.
I don't know if this is intended, but I can kill them with the absorb ability. Watch. Keep your eye on the prize. You see that?
Are they dead?
I mean, there's 5 million of them and they keep spawning, but I killed one of them by absorbing him for 5 minutes instead of fighting the enemies. Watch. I'm trying to show you.
Everything that
See this guy? See this?
Yeah.
So, well, keep an eye on this guy. Okay, well, I gotta actually
Everything that I see
knock it stun out of him.
says...
See? I killed him.
Wait, that one that has the crossbow on the very... on the
That's
right.
my guy.
No, on the right, that one. That's your guy?
Yeah, this is my... See, he's shooting enemies. But they spawned because I killed a weak enemy with the absorb ability. That's a skill that I unlocked. But the thing is, I was able to kill one of those blue guys using the absorb ability specifically. Because my attacks don't deal damage, but I can still target them with the absorb, apparently.
What does the absorb mean? What is it called?
I'm like siphoning their health or something.
No, what's it called in game?
Siphon. Health siphon or something. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. So I can damage them with that, but that requires me to just stand there. Yep, so see, there's a guy who's completely immune to me. I don't know, man. Game might just be dumb. What do you think, Cheesecake? Game is dumb?
Yeah, game is dumb. Quit. Do something else. You know what we should do?
What?
We should watch Project Hail Mary.
No. I have zero interest in this.
Oh, I want to watch it.
We could watch something, but I have no interest in Project Hail Mary.
Why?
Isn't there like a sequel to the fucking astronaut movie I haven't seen?
I have no idea. No, personally, I don't.
It is.
Is it?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Well, actually, it's not directly a sequel. It is an adaptation of the book that movie, that is a sequel to the book that movie is an adaptation of. But they are not actually technically the same canon or whatever, because they're independent adaptations. But I don't want to watch a stupid fucking astronaut movie. I don't like them.
Yeah, let's do something that isn't this, so that way I can charge my phone. And
oh, that's why you want to do it.
Also, we aren't making progress in this, and it's very clear that we are wasting our time because you aren't enjoying the game.
No, it kind of sucks. I want to enjoy the game. The game seems enjoyable, but then it just gives me dumb bullshit all the time.
One of these free game Fridays, I'm going to be here, and I'm just going to get you a game that you don't have to pay for, that thus makes it a free game Friday. Therefore, you can play it for free game Friday.
Yeah, I leveled up.
Oh, nice. Ascension, level 1.
I reached my suffering quota.
No, wait, hang on. You're supposed to start at level 50, right?
Apparently Ascension is something else.
Ah, fuck this game. Kill it. Kill it with
because if I look at like
Orugio, kill it with fire.
I can't do it. I can't look at it right now.
Don't.
No, sorry, I'm in armory. That's why I can't look. So if I look at these, right? These shits say level requirement 50 and I have them equipped. So like clearly that's a different thing.
Uh-huh. Level
Anyway.
requirement 50 and you're still not dealing the damage?
It's not even the fucking like. See, here's the thing. Like, basically, what they've done is they've said, okay, you're level 50, have some level 50 gear. Now you are in a level 50 area. So like, it's functionally the same as starting from the beginning, except that all the mechanics already exist and have not been explained to me.
Yeah. Effectively,
It's
game bad.
Yeah. How do I get out of here? Yeah, no, this one sucks. A lot of the time on Free Game Friday, we start a game and we're like, I wonder why this was free. And then typically by the end, we're like, oh, that's why.
You play Warframe if I carried you through Warframe?
No.
Okay.
I have played Warframe. I find it to be a fairly miserable experience.
If I help you through Godfall.
Goodbye, everybody. I also don't want more free games.